Welcome back everyone to another video with Argo. I'm D-Rec and we're going to jump right into some more reveals out of these next few sets. We've got Neo Nectar Support, we've got new information regarding the Naoki and Misaki trial deck, and then we've got information on set 3. So stay tuned, you're not going to want to miss this. We're going to start with the Neo Nectar Support first. Starting off, we've got a new version of Pansy Musketeer Sylvia. She's going to be a triple rare in the set, and her new ability is auto on Vanguard or Rearguard Circle. When placed, you may call a plant token to Rearguard Circle. Plant tokens have boost with a grade of 0, 5,000 power, and 1 critical. Really interesting to see them introduce tokens into the game. It reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit, so I'm a bit skeptic about this addition. But for some of you players out there, it might not be a big issue. I'd love to see what they do further with more skills interacting with tokens. Now, our next card is Spiritual Tree Sage Irminsul. It's going to be a rare grade 2 with an auto rearguard circle ability that says, when placed, if you have 2 or more grade 0 rearguards, you may counterblast 1 to draw a card, and all of your units in the same column as this gets plus 5,000 power until the end of turn. Now, it doesn't specifically say other, so I'm wondering if it also includes itself. If it does, a 10,000 power boost to the column would be really awesome to see, and drawing a card is just as nice. Here's a picture of what the token is going to be looking like in Neo Nectar. So I'm not sure if it's going to be featured in the main deck or if it's going to be a card that exists outside the main deck, because of tokens, of course. If it does exist outside the main deck, that opens up so many avenues for fan art. I'd love to see what some of you guys create and just post on Vanguardians and stuff like that. And then this last panel shows an interaction between tokens and then Pansy Musketeer Sylvia. Moving on to the reveals in the next 2 trial decks. For OTT and Misaki's trial deck, it's going to be featuring Maguses. So the boss card is going to be Hexagonal Magus, and then we're going to be seeing a bit more generic stuff for the Naoki trial deck because the boss card is Great Composure Dragon. Now, if you remember that, it's very generic. It doesn't have any synergy with any specific archetype in its entirety, but wait until we get to the main set because it does feature a more archetype specific type of support. So the triple rares for the Naoki and Misaki trial decks are Great Composure Dragon, Recklessness Dragon, Lizard Soldier Riki, and then for the Misaki trial deck it's Hexagonal Magus, Rectangle Magus, and Core Magus. So really cool. I'd love to see what their skills do. For premium, I would suggest picking up your copies of Globe Magus now, just because I'm not sure if they've already gone up in price already. Of course, for standard players, this won't be as big of an issue. Now, moving into the third booster, the title of the booster is Miyaji High School Cardfight Club, and it's going to be featuring Royals, OTT, Golds, Nubatama, and Narukami. If you haven't seen that, I go over it a bit in one of my previous videos, but now in this video, we have the set details. We've got 84 total cards in the set, 5 of them being VR, so of course 5 SVR, and now 5 secret rare, so they're going to be carrying that over from the ultra rare set. And then we've got 6 OR, 2 image rare, 8 triple rare, 12 double rare, 17 rare, and 42 commons. So the big change there is the secret rare, as well as they are now going to be featuring 2 VR per box. So 2 VR, 3 triple rare, 6 double rare, and then the rares and commons. So really cool to see. It offers a bit more viability to get a box. Of course, this also means that the price of cards are going to drop a little bit more. So triple rares are going to be worth a little bit less. VRs are going to be worth a little bit less just because the ability to get them is easy. So, and then for our cover cards for Naoki, Misaki, and Aichi are King of Saints, Monarch Sanctuary Alfred, Pentagonal Magus, and Detonix Drill Dragon. So like I said with the trial deck, don't be too sad that it seems generic because they are going to be featuring Detonix as the archetype in the set. So that is it for this video. I know some of you guys predicted the whole Monarch Sanctuary Alfred from the manga, and then of course Magus Pentagonal was expected to be in there. So really cool, really hyped to see what they do with Magus this time, just because before they were kind of mediocre until set 5, and even then they were still really mediocre. So hopefully they do good by the archetype this time and all that good stuff. That is it for me. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.